Hey everybody, so today we have a PS4 here that's in, it's in, taking apart a bit here, but I do have all the parts for it, but it's running here. So this was one I had for, I think I must have had it here for about a year or two now. The HDMI wasn't working and I tried a couple of times myself to try and fix it, wasn't able to get it fixed. But I decided to take it out and try it again, and miraculously, I actually managed to get it working. So I'm actually kind of disappointed that I didn't record it working this time round doing it. But we finally have this HDMI, the port working on the PlayStation. It seems to be working fine. But now that I have it up and running, we seem to have an issue with the disk drive. So I can show you. So we have FIFA 20 in here. We go to remove the disk. So as you can see, it's not really able to remove the disc. So I think it's just some dirty rollers. Doesn't seem to be putting dirt on my disc really, but even if we try and put it in, so as you can see, the rollers just aren't able to take it. So that's why I just left this apart, because after working, I said I might try and take it apart now and we can fix the disc. So it does seem to read the disc. Now I haven't tried to play the game yet, but what we'll do is we might take apart this disc drive first, clean the rollers, which will hopefully help it take it in, and then we can try and play a game. So I get this turned off and we get ready to go to take apart this disc drive. Okay, so we have it here turned up the other way around now. So you do first is take apart this power supply, and then we can take out the disk drive and start having a look at that. So as I said, I actually had this PlayStation here for a good while. It's the first time I've ever tried the HDMI repairs when I got it. I found it's actually, unless you have a microscope, which I don't, I only have a little simplified little magnifying glass. Yeah, it's tough to try and do the HDMI repair. Found it a lot tougher than I imagined it was going to be. It looks a lot easier on YouTube when you're looking at them with the microscopes. So this was kind of left aside. I didn't know if there was other issues with just, as I only bought it as it was, so I wasn't sure if there was more issues, as I could never get it started up to see what else was wrong. But yeah, I said I'd try it before we go back to work and everything. Try have a look while I had some spare time, and actually managed to get it working. So delighted now it finally works. So I have a new spare PS4 now again. Take this apart. But the disk drive, as I say, it's not the end of the world. I don't really mind. Don't really have too many disc games myself anymore. Most of them are digital. So even if this doesn't work, well, it reads the disc, which is okay. So I think it's just a cleaner on the rollers, but it's not going to stop me from using this at all. But yeah, we'd like to have it working. So we'll take actually Right, there we go. So there's a little hidden one down in here. With the tweezers. There we go. And then you're meant to have this screw here as well, but with this PS4 when I got it, there is a lot of the screw posts were kind of broke on it, so some of these screws don't actually go into anything, so that one was kind of loose anyways. So now we should be able to lift this free. Lift it up, and now, so we have our disk drive. Okay, so with the disk drive, oh, we forgot to take the game actually out of it. Which is the, how do we do the manual ejection again? Where is this is here, isn't it? I believe this is, yeah, so as if you're ever looking for, so this is the manual ejection here, so we should just keep turning this. And slowly but surely, I might just do it this way, maybe to see it a bit better. Just gonna eject our disk. There we go. Seems to be maybe a bit of dust inside of it. Alright. So, what way again do we? It's been a while since I've taken any of these apart. I guess we need to take the shield off first. So there goes the shield. So I think it's only 1, 2, 3. Is it just these 3 we need to remove? 2. 3. And this one here is it as well. Seem to be all the same length. Need to disconnect this ribbon cable back here. I'm not sure if I'm coming at it from the right side or not. So disconnect this ribbon cable, and I think no, that's actually from the wrong. Okay, I found a spring here, so we're missing that spring from somewhere. So I think that's actually the wrong. So I think we should be coming in from the other side. So I'll just put one of these back in just to hold it down again. Okay, so it's this, yeah, so it's only, yeah, these 3 here must be so. 1. So wherever that spring is from. Okay, so we're in. What I do is I just go around with a couple of cotton swabs and our best friend, bit of isopropyl alcohol. Clean these all up then. Okay, so there's no obvious place. If you can see, maybe. Uh-oh. The spring just flew out now. If you're looking at it shouting now down the camera where the spring will go, please let me know. I might just give it another quick wipe. So they feel nice and sticky kind of to be able to put it in. So let's see. So again, yeah, if that spring, maybe it was from some other part or something where it came from, but just this small little spring. If you know where it's from, please just let me know. Now we put back. One, two, this one is it? It's here, isn't it? Right, I think we have every bit of it we need. So now let's put it back. Oh, I need to put the forgot about the shield. Back in. So we're putting it this way. Just put in the power supply and we're ready to test. Yeah, okay. So now we'll just plug it in and get it ready to test, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so we've it all connected up, so we'll turn it on. Hopefully it's going to come back up on the screen. Uh-oh. The HDMI mustn't have been much. Okay, so HDMI repair isn't the greatest, but at least it's still working. Okay, so it's up. So let's try the disc now. Let's hope it takes it in. Okay, that took it in a lot easier now. Let's just see if we can remove disc. There's still something rattling a small bit, but oh, okay. I think one of the rollers might still be a bit loose or something. Oh God. Have to destroy my disc. Okay. Right, I need to take it apart again, so I'll have a look and see what I can find. Okay, so I put it all back together. I had a look at the disk drive again. Tried to see what was going on. Not sure if it's them gears that's at the corner of the disk drive there, if it's them that's making the noise. The scratch on the disc I thought was scratches, but I think it was just a bit of moisture left on the rollers. It rubbed off quite fine. As you can see there, the disc looks okay again after cleaning, so that seemed to be, it wasn't actually scratch, which is good to see. So we'll just try it now again, just see. I just tried to clean the gears a bit, but not sure if that's going to make a difference. Let's just see. Oh no, do I have it stuck thinking it's in a closed position? Whoops. Where would it go? Okay, I must think it's in a closed. Let's see if I turn it off. How do I eject the disc now if it's... I'll have to do the manual part again now to try and, if that's the case. So when I was messing with the gears, I might have just, I might have left it in a closed position, it seems to be. Okay, so we'll try to do the manual ejection part. Hopefully that might release it. Okay, so let's hope I turn it the right way. That's the manual injection. That might open up on me now for me. No, it's still closed. Maybe I got the wrong way. Okay, it's manually taking it in now. Let's just see. Maybe I forgot to put something into it, I'm not sure. I must have put no power in it, did I? It's saying it's not start the disc. Oh, maybe this is why you should test it before putting it back. Let's just try and... Maybe I forgot to connect back up one of the ribbon cables. I don't know how I would have done that, but... That's still... Okay, looks like back to taking it apart again. Okay, so I've taken it all apart again and had a look. All the cables seem to be in it, attached to the disk drive, so I don't know what's going on. Now I did find this piece there missing or loose in the disk drive. I'm not sure where that goes, so there's that and a spring I found earlier. So maybe if anyone knows if they're related to anything, please let me know. So let's see, will it work? Oh, how did I break it even more? Why does it not seem to be on at all now? So at least it was working the way it was, so the disk drive seems to be good. So did I knock something off, or or something from the disk drive there now? I can hear the laser going. It seems to think that there's something in there. Unrecognized disk. Why is it? Why does it still think there's a disk in there? So that's the sound. I think that's the gears. Why is it stuck thinking that there's something in there? Okay. So now it should think that something's gone. No. So why is this stuck thinking that something? So I'm just going to turn off the PlayStation again. So any comments here? I'm kind of at a loss. I don't really mind if the disk drive isn't working, but yeah, it would have been nice to not have it broken more than when I had it. So the way it was nearly seems better than it is now. So let's see again. Nothing again. Let's just turn it on again. So what? Yeah, what makes... You can hear it again. Again, it seems to think that there's something in there now, so I don't know what way. I don't know why it's stuck that way. Okay, so it's up again. Unrecognized disk, so it's obviously I have it stuck in some position now, in the wrong position. Still says unrecognized disk. Okay, so that's gone. So try it again. No, not taking anything at all. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for now. At least I have, Shimai is working on it, so I can still play it. But yeah, please let me know in the comments down below any suggestions to fix it, of what went wrong, what I did wrong. Cheers, thanks. Hey everyone, so an update on this PlayStation. So we've managed for now to start taking in our discs again. So still makes that scraping noise. I'm not still sure what that is. I checked the gears and everything, but at least it's taken in the game now. I should load up. There we go, and we can remove it again. Removes it fine. It's still not turning it on from being off though when I try and put it in. It's still not automatic turning on the PlayStation. What I done to fix the issue with the unrecognized disc was I turned off the PlayStation and manually inserted the disc into the drive, so that when the PlayStation turned on and tried to boot up the drive, it knew there was a disc in it and ejected it. So I think the PlayStation just got confused about the disc being in it or not. But yeah, so what I'll do now is I'll run through a bit of this game to make sure that it's still running off the disc drive okay. But yeah, any updates on the screeching sound that's still coming from it? The gears seem to be okay, but I don't know where that screeching sound is coming from, and also why it's still not automatically turning on when I put the disc, that sensor, towards it. But still, it seems to be completely usable. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to run through a game of this to make sure that it's running off the disc. So again, please let me know below in the comments of any info that might be of help. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again. Okay, so everything seems to be working fine there with that on the disk drive. So we can leave it there.